Hi, welcome to automationtesting.in. In this video, we are going to see extent reports log generation, means how we can generate the logs in extent reports. Usually in Selenium Webdriver, if you want to generate separate logs, we have to depend on some third-party tools like log4j. For that, you have to write some extra logic and you have to generate the logs, and that should be separate from your general HTML report. So instead of that, we can generate the logs itself in the HTML report, and we'll see how we can generate the logs in the HTML report. I'll go to Eclipse and I'll create a new class called say log generation. Finish. Before this, you have to import extend jars and you have to add into your project. Mainly, if you want to generate HTML reports, you have to use two classes called extent reports, and you have to create an object for that, and one more is extent test. I'll create an object to that. These are the two main classes to will be helpful to generate the reports. Before that, I have to import these two classes. Then we'll create before test annotation, public void some, I'll say config, and I'll import before test. Here you have to say like where you want to generate the report. For that, I'll use extent object, extent equaled new extent reports of. Now you have to send the parameter as where you want to generate the report. You have to give the report path. Usually I'll generate system.get property user.dir. It will give you your current project folder. In the current project folder, the test-ng reports will be generated in test output folder. So this report also will generate in the test output folder, test output slash. Now you give your own name for your report. I'll say same log generation dot html. That's it for extend object. Now we'll write the actual test method like @test public void generate extent logs. You give your own name and import the test annotation, and first line should be in any test method. If you want to generate the extent report, you have to say test equaled extent dot start test. The start with test will take the test name as a parameter. Now you have to give the parameter. By using this name, it will generate the report with this name. Now you can start log your information into report. For that, you have to use test.log is a method, and log status is a class. It will have so many static methods. We'll use info, and the details is the exact information you are going to log into the report. You have to mention what you want to log into the report. I'll say starting the report log generation. You can give your own information. Here I'm giving some dummy information, but in your real time you have to provide exact information how you want to show in the link. And here I'll say some I'm in actual test method, and I'll generate one more line called here we will write the actual test case logic. This information I want to print in the report. After the test method, I'll write like after test method. Sorry, after test is an annotation. Public void say some your own method name, and import your after test annotation. Here, once you complete your test method writing or log generation statements, everything, you have to say extend, you have to end the test. Means there you are starting the test, now you are ending the test. After that, I want to say like I am ending the test, I want to print that information in the log. Say log status dot info ending the test, and you have to select extent dot flush. This method is useful to push your entire status or logic, everything into your report. Means it will push the data to report. And the last method you have to call is close method. And what close method will do, close method will clear all the resources of extent object. It will clear all the extent object. Now I'll say extent dot close. Here we have just written some sample test to generate the logs, and will generate will execute this, run as test ng test. And now we'll go and see whether the report is generated in the test output folder or not. Before that, you just refresh the folder and go to that folder. You will see log generation.html. Right click, go to the properties, take the path where it is generated, and then go to your any browser. See, here it is my official blog, automationtesting.in. You can find the same video blog here. You can go to log generation for extent reports, and you can see the same code and same logic here. So then we have to go and paste your report path and hit enter. Now you're able to see the log here in the report. See, starting the report log generation, I am in actual test method. Here we will write actual test logic, ending the test. It will push the data to the report. Everything, the test.log log status.info will be give the information like this, and the status will be in the small icon called I. It will say that information. The tried symbol is pass and the cross symbol is fail. This way we can generate the logs in the report. See? That's it. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to Automation Testing channel, and please like us at our Facebook.